You are live with pop artist Perry Milo today, and we are continuing another free art lesson on showing you how to paint like Mr. Van Gogh and his friend Joseph Rouland. Now, we were continuing to show you how to draw gesturally through using washes and broad brush strokes and starting to measure some things. I'm continuing on the postman's hat by making long sweeping strokes. We started to talk about the Cyclops eye. I need a little more paint. Now once you got that triangle, you can start to define the actual shape that Vincent used to draw. The nostrils are often two ovals too. I come in between, this being the triangle, and then I can actually even make two more ovals in this direction to find the shape of his nose. His eyes are offset and diagonal. So I'm going to draw that linear line straight through. Just because your eyes are straight in real life and symmetrical doesn't mean they're not diagonal in a painting. I'm going to find that line where Van Gogh had those eyes, and I'm going to lay that right on there, meaning this one's going to be higher than the other. Circular spheres will help you make the pupil. In this case, the iris, and then the pupil. I'm going to raise my easel a little bit. Now his hat's a little too low, so I'm going to make adjustments. And it's easy to make adjustments because we're using washes. Now we can start to use some of the trademark brush strokes that Vincent used when he drew. He drew by mark making, okay? Here comes his cheeks. We're measuring his mouth. Break it down into shapes as I've been teaching you. Look at that. Shapes. We're really continuing to draw all with one color, which is, if you studied Vincent, he did draw a lot of the underpainting with one color. Now probably the most exciting part of the Rouland paintings are the beards. And you can see how I make marks, broad, sweeping marks. Now Van Gogh obviously probably went in a more frenetic pace than me, because I'm not that schizophrenic, but if I had 5 cups of coffee, maybe I would be. We're making lines to bring in the beard, and we're drawing with hatch marks and mark making. This is how Van Gogh created that famous stroke. Now eventually, through lots of layers, he built up his color and got the texture and the impasto. We're going to get to that on another free art lesson. Right now, we're concentrating on Rouland's beard by making bold, swooshy brush strokes and drawing with mark making. When we come back, we will start to address some more color in the background and introduce some color as Vincent would add it to the portrait of the postman, Joseph Rouland. This is pop artist Perry Milo. Feel free to come see more free videos on the Rouland series. Check out perrymilo.com, check out milogallery.com, and especially take a look at my DVDs. Keep painting.